What's up, everybody? It's Ian Riccaboni, and I'm ready to trick or treat? No, I'm gonna open some wrestling stuff. So, last time around we had this wonderful Mickey Mouse trick or treat basket, which was actually given to me by Izita Marie, who is a huge New Japan fan, huge Ring of Honor fan, has come to a number of Ring of Honor shows, and she gave it to Zach. And Zach has used this now each of the last 2 years for Halloween and trick or treating. But I actually put some of my stuff in it today just to be a little bit festive. Today we're not actually going to open anything up per se, but we're going to open up the discussion on alternate sources of where you can get your wrestling merchandise. So what I'm about to show you are a couple of micro brawlers, the original Pentagon. We got the original Young Bucks. We have Road Warrior Animal. Now, remember, this was the one I was looking for quite some time. Let's see, who else we got? We have Joey Ryan, the original Kenny Omega. We have Andre, Punk, Cody, Marty Scurll, the original, and maybe one of the hardest ones to find, Taz. So those are all micro brawlers, and a lot of these, including my good friend Marty, who I've asked for this figure for, and he'd run out, and Taz, and the original Kenny Omega, and Animal, often go for between $50 and $100 now on eBay. And eBay was really the big site to go to get anything that you may have missed out, whether it be the stores, whether it be through the Pro Wrestling Crate, like the micro brawlers. But I just want to say there's a lot of other sources to go to. There's a lot of other websites, including places like OfferUp, which is a cool app. Craigslist, you'd be surprised what you find there. Facebook Marketplace is a good place to look, especially for stuff like this. A lot of times, folks will get the Pro Wrestling Crate, and they're just looking to move things that they don't necessarily want and are willing to either give them away or to sell them. So this Taz, for instance, was one of the very first micro brawlers issued to the micro brawler set. On eBay, it regularly goes for between $50 and $100, depending on condition, depending on if it's in the package. I was able to get it for $5, which is pretty cool. And I got this on OfferUp after a hot tip from one of the viewers, Steve Gutierrez. So thank you, Steve. Steve also helped me find the Holy Grail. For me, at least, was Animal. You can't have Hawk without Animal. I finally got Animal. Animal was one of the very first also in this set. So as you think about trying to complete your sets, it's always good to check alternate sources, and it's always good to check places like OfferUp, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, those sorts of places as well. And this holiday season, and every holiday season, there's a lot of opportunities too to pick up some wrestling figures, including the latest Mattels, whether it be basic or elite, or even the retro figures, at places you wouldn't expect to find them. I've had great luck, and I've got almost the entire retro set over the last couple of years at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and I've got a lot of them also at Ollie's and at Big Lots. Big Lots will frequently have the Elite series for $10 if you're into collecting those. They'll have the basics usually between $6 and $8, which is also a nice markup. In TJ Maxx and Marshalls, we'll have some of the basics anywhere from $3.99 to $5.99, which is also a great discount as well. And they're usually pretty up to date. I found the latest series of retros that have hit stores, at least. The series with Zack Ryder, Iron Sheik, Braun Strowman, and Jeff Hardy at Marshalls for $2.99 a piece, which at Walmart's here, they're $9.99, and at Target, they're $11.99. So saves you a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of headaches, and it's kind of fun to go to those places and see what you can find. So that's it for this Halloween trick-or-treat themed minisode. I would say I got a whole bunch of treats from OfferUp, and I encourage you, as you're collecting these, if you're patient, you can save time, you can save money. If you look at sites like that, one of my fondest memories is my Uncle Don coming home one day with a huge trash bag, and it was full of WWF magazines from 1985 through 1991. This was 1996 or 7, so as a kid, as a 8-year-old kid, a 9-year-old kid, that was like heaven for me. And it opened up a whole new world of wrestling that I didn't even know existed. So that was pretty cool. This is kind of the internet age equivalent of that. and it's kind of like a treasure hunt out there. So there are bargains to be had. When you think there's not, these guys go for like 50 bucks a piece too. I'm gonna be opening these up, put them on my display, and yeah. So keep on looking and keep on searching. You can save money. You can find these if you are patient enough. So that's it here in Allentown for Ian's Opens wrestling stuff. I didn't open anything this time except your mind. Happy wrestling, everybody.